Hello folks, this is Corey Mentic with Mentic Family Farms. Today we're going to show you our reverse osmosis system that we use for straining our sap that we get out of the silver maples that we've been tapping. And kind of the process goes, we have our sap from the tree, and we usually strain that through. We just use a regular basket strainer and then a piece of thin cloth, like terry cloth, to basically strain out any impurities. I'm not going to show the straining out right now, but this bucket has some sap in it that we've strained through. And our system here, basically what it'll do is it'll pull off some of the water, so we don't have to boil it down so much, so we don't have so much to boil down. And it basically comes in through a pump. It pumps it up through this 3/8 line. Pumps it into a pre-filter to kind of take out any other junk that might be in there. Just a 5-micron filter, and then it pushes it up. And we have a pressure gauge here. I'll show you what pressure we kind of run this at as we go. But it comes through our first RO filter, and it basically goes through each of them. And as it goes through each of them, it pushes off water. This is just basically pure water that goes out. And our pure, more concentrated sap comes out in this line after it's gone through each of these filters and taken out some of the water. And we control the pressure, the back pressure on it, by this little needle valve that then this runs in with a 1/4-inch tubing into our bucket. So we'll go ahead and start it up, and I'll kind of show you it here, because we run about 80 to 90 pounds of pressure, back pressure on it, and that pushes out some water out of the back and keeps it working. So just plug that in. Sometimes it has a little air in the line sometimes, and there's a little valve up here that you can use to kind of let off some of the air pressure. Probably want to do this outside or in a place where you don't care if you get the floor sticky. And usually we're doing this out of a 55-gallon barrel, not necessarily a 5-gallon pail. But as you can see, the pressure is kind of coming up there, and as I close this valve down, there we go. As I close this valve down, the pressure is coming up, and then we're hitting 80, and right there, if I back it off a little bit, somewhere around 85, 90. And basically what that'll do is as you'll see water, actually sap, that'll be our sap coming in there that's been concentrated. And the discharge, it takes a little bit longer sometimes. But it's basically just pure water coming out the back that we're discarding. And that's really about it. That helps us to boil down, not to have so much sap to boil down. It'll take out probably, I'd say 10 to 15%. It seems like if we have about a half a barrel, it'll take out close to 5 gallons of just water. So that helps when you don't have to boil that all down off the stove. Thanks for watching. Stay free, my friends.